There's an endless pile of trash. These are not visuals from a landfill, but an abandoned highway in Belgium's flood-hit Leeds city. Stretching over 8 kilometers, the makeshift dump comprises 90,000 tons of domestic debris. Broken furniture, torn curtains, stuffed toys, and shards of glass are all indicative of the devastation caused by the unprecedented floods. The highway contains only half of the rubbish that resulted from the floods.
90,000 tons of waste are lying on the motorway. They are the result of floods in the Walloon region alone. So it's very, very significant. So we had to come up with solutions that were a bit out of the box in terms of managing this waste and use storage sites like here today, a motorway that is no longer in use.
Faced with a mountain of refuse in the immediate aftermath of the floods, authorities say that their only option was to relocate the debris to the abandoned highway. This, as the road surface prevented the rubbish from polluting the soil. They had an uphill task. The police first searched the debris for dead bodies. Guards have been deployed to keep a check on trespassers. And pest control workers have been inspecting the pile for signs of rats and insects.
Initially, the police who were searching for bodies had asked that we make very small piles so that it would be easier to search. And it was only when we were certain that there were no more corpses and that all the missing people had been found, unfortunately often dead, that we were able to start putting all these piles together.
Officials say that the road dump is a short-term solution. They plan to clear the site by recycling more than 60% of the debris and destroying the rest.
Before loading the trucks, we can remove all the electrical and electronic waste with a crane, as there are sometimes dangerous components. There are a lot of gas cylinders, and we are not going to put gas cylinders in a crusher. It's too dangerous. So there are precautions to take before loading the trucks and sending them to the recycling centers. There are certain types of waste that needs to be removed.
But the execution could be difficult. Recycling is expected to take months. The government has already set aside $36 million just to tackle the trash at the temporary dump, and the cost is likely to go up. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.